Prince George watching, I need you to screen cap this because Cam Louder is about to come out wearing a ridiculous outfit.
You look bewildered.
Oh, sir!
Oh,
great.
Whoa!
I don't know what you are.
I was gonna say Arnold Mumsford, long dedicated to the service, died while on a Hawaiian vacation and went to heaven, but Jeremy informs me that it's Perry Como in heaven.
He's Hawaiian Cupid!
Turn around, let them see the whole thing.
He's an angel on holiday.
You guys have to understand how much it hurts Cam to wear this right now.
Stuff like this.
I don't understand what's going on.
Girl in red, who are you?
Kathleen?
No, I think that's Kathleen.
Oh, I thought you were talking
This is a thing of
He's in
beauty.
red.
They're calling him an ukulele.
Hawaiian, you'll commissar.
He died on his
Yeah.
50 cruises.
That's what I was thinking.
After becoming a police officer.
Pimp Judge Santa.
We received a donation for the Honorable Judge Pimp Santa. I'm gonna get real warm for the next hour.
It's just like this for an hour?
Apparently.
Well done.
It is a $50 donation.
Picture of future Prime Minister emerges.
Okay, but we do need one more of those costumes because this isn't gonna count towards that one.
Okay, one more costume.
You can't have the honor to judge Pimp Santa without the beard.
Please, can we?
Please,
Can we have Pimp Santa without the beard?
We need a
Someone
third
else
one?
you should delegate the beard because you're a judge.
Boop.
Alright, you get in costume.
Yeah, okay.
Boop.
Whoa.
Give me that.
Also suit.
Give me that.
Give me that. That? Yes.
That?
All rise and shake your groove things for the Honorable Judge Pimp
You
Santa.
gotta use the armor.
Worse.
Sweet.
I have my own.
What? Did you not see that episode of Feed Up?
That's honestly, this makes no sense to me.
I saw
That
it.
was
It
the
makes no
greatest
sense.
face like, what's going on and why am I ugly?
Yeah.
We're
Ugly.
It's like, I'm dignified.
$50 for at least 3 people to do the Thriller
What else
dance.
are you gonna do with
The thriller dance is quite long and complicated.
We always botch it horrendously.
Yeah, we always
although
do.
some people
Bad
enjoy
job.
seeing
People
that.
know it.
You need to be a little less fatty.
1 year
Okay.
we'll practice. It's not this
Here,
year.
Dr. Graham, if I sent you a hat, would you wear it on Feed Dump?
Abso-effing-lutely I would. That's how we've gotten several of our hats.
Is that how we've gotten like the last 10
Yeah, you
hats?
can barely
This is
fit.
the
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah.
Where's Daniel from that Daniel? Have you heard from James yet?
Oh.
We may have to just solo Daniel.
Well, you can come in anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
In fact, let's do this last costume and then bring you on.
You could assign your beard as a community service to one of the other people.
I like it.
How long till Tally and Kathleen Carmel dancing? We have to be donated.
Yeah.
Like, Carmel dancing is not free, but we'll do it. Like,
Hey.
they'll monkey for you if you pay money.
Those are those over at Operation Crash.
Oh, fuck.
But
In Soviet Renaissance, wizard warrior is king.
nice. All right, respectable.
That's a good one.
$5 challenge for Ashton and Crows to each kiss Fugi on his respective cheeks.
More than $5. That needs more than $5.
Boogie Man looks pretty horrified right now.
Yeah, he does. Look at him. The damage if think of the damage we do to him.
That's a priceless Kodak
If it
moment.
goes to 10, they'll be tough.
So do I accept that challenge?
How much?
You're gonna have to ask Crows.
You're a little extra.
Come on.
How much is it?
It's just a peck on the cheek.
$10. $10. Make it $10.
All right.
Yeah, maybe it's something deep.
I'll do that for $10.
If it makes the you can pretend we'll be
No, thank you.
All right. And it made it look like you had asked for a while.
$25 for the theme song to My Little Pony.
I didn't say it. It's just you were wearing it. Wasn't Matt and Crows already going to sing that?
They're singing a different My Little Pony song.
Crows is a big thing.
Donate. Holy crap. Okay, you were willing to donate for the Lord Fuji Challenge.
Lord Franklin, I would not suggest you watch the entirety of Desert Bus without sleeper breaks.
That would be a terrible idea.
You probably won't make it.
Known as Chris,
Someone
asking for the
someone just said
$20
that they will
Pay
maybe
us
pitch
money.
in $50
We would love to do
in
it.
addition for the Crows Boogie Ashton challenge. So,
Oh, well, now that
so
has
make
to
that
happen.
through the.
Well,
Through
but
the
the challenge system is offline right now.
Because we've got like 100 challenges to go through.
I'm gonna have to try and clear these out more quickly.
Delete all.
Delete all. No, that seems
No.
like a bad idea. Well, that one never happened.
Whoever keeps asking Dr. LLR, you're talking to the
LRR.
wrong feed. It's limited liability renegades. I don't know. Okay, so
That
the
was-
person who's asking about donating something to auction, there's absolutely no way that you can donate anything to auction at this Desert Bus right now because we've already started. Next year, maybe. The cutoff for donations is November 1st. So if you want to get a hold of me in December, you can email me at my email address is on the Loading Ready Run website. I will not tell you it, but I'll give you a hint. It's my name plus at loadingreadyrun.com. And we can work it out then.
$20 was donated to give a shout out to LibriVox.org, which apparently is a site that reads books. Acoustical liberation of books in the public domain.
Throw it up on the banner.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier.
So,
Throw that.
shout out to
throw the-
LibriVox.
Throw that link on the.
Oh, sorry, what's the link?
LibriVox.org.
That's actually pretty cool. It's a pretty cool kind of service. My mom does something like that for newspapers on like a special radio station in Victoria.
How do you
People
spell it?
who
LIBRI
can't see,
VOX.
so they can still access the news and information. Yes.
.com or .org?
.org.
So Libri, like Latin.
LibriVox.org. It's .com.
LIBRIVOX?
Hey, Ashton.
Yes, that looks right.
After a challenge has been
No.
completed and or denied, does it get flushed out, or do I then have to delete it?
There's completed and not completed. That's whether or not it's been done or not.
Yeah.
And then there's pending, denied, or
Okay.
accepted.
I have completed challenges that are still in this list.
Yes.
Okay, so by default you only want to show completed ones?
Incomplete.
I would like to
Incomplete
hide.
ones, sorry.
I'd like to hide completed ones. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great. Thank you. I realize there's a toggle for that just now.
Honk, 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 honk.
Alex, can you go to wipe this?
The Honorable Judge Pimpsant is feeling mighty warm in this hat and wig.
We've only got 247 to go for 20,000, so I think we're going to easily make it there before 10.
10 minutes though.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh,
You
baby.
can have
That
slaves.
face. Oh.
Here's now your bit. Hold on. Where's the...
That's actually really nice.
Hey, Graham.
Hey, Alex.
So, when are you and Kathleen heading back?
Not sure.
Because I was going to send Kim home with my keys.
Okay.
And can I borrow one of your guys' keys if you go home before me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That works for me.
Honorable Judge Pimp Santa needs a gavel.
Okay, hold
We
on.
have one of those.
Yeah, we do.
I don't know where.
It'll be somewhere.
It's in one of those drawers.
While we're waiting, while we're waiting for challenges to come in, we have a special guest here. We have Daniel Floyd of Extra Credits, who is here to talk to you, and we're gonna actually you come and sit where I am.
This is
Actually,
great.
Andre, no
do we have
offense,
another
You can
chair?
Render.
You can take questions. And yeah, let's get another chair.
Yeah, grab it.
Could someone hang on? Who's
Who's the site manager?
Oh, thank you. Ian, yeah, can you get a chair for Daniel? If you can take questions, Kathleen, you can moderate. I can get through these challenges and decide whether or not we do them.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I just deafened Johnny a little
Never
bit.
ever do that.
Oh, man.
Hey, guys.
We'll get you a chair.
That was really weird.
It's Daniel. He sounds normal in person.
Hey! This is what I normally sound like. Is this better?
We need to speed you up to 100%.
The green fuzzy hat.
Okay, I have called it the ridiculous hat on the little wiki, so.
Ooh, this is so much nicer.
Wow, it's hard to read.
You have ear flaps.
There you go.
Oh wow, that's I fast. am Judge Santa Pimp,
Sure.
who is
All right.
flying.
Whoa.
We have brought you a chair.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
So
I
have a seat over there.
So I will try to moderate the questions for you while you answer them. All right. So does anybody have any questions for Daniel Floyd? We're really sorry we couldn't get James on the horn, but we'll try to Skype him in later.
Yes, he was going to be here, and then there were issues with getting a ferry, and so he's been feverishly traveling back to his house so he can get on Skype and join somehow. So he'll be here in some form later.
What about a refresher for who he asked for people to
Yes.
Oh,
For
that's a
people
good
who don't know who you are, why don't you introduce yourself?
All right. I'm Daniel Floyd. I do the voice and the editing for the show Extra Credits. That's now on pennyarcade.com, PATV. So, sorry I'm sounding different. And, yes. That's all I can think of. But,
And you, Extra Credits was sort of built out of a project that you were already working on, right?
Yeah, well, sort of. I did the first two little episodes kind of on I did the first few episodes just on YouTube, just kind of as school projects and such. and ended up getting in touch with James Portnow, who's the writer for the show, and he really liked the idea. We decided to work together on it some more. Eventually, we wound up on The Escapist, and were there for a year. It was awesome. And now we have moved over to Penny Arcade TV. So, yeah, that is more or less what happened. But, yes.
Dear Lur, can you please speed up his voice?
No,
no. But can you?
We actually
maybe you
had
can
that
tell
problem.
us why that you do
We
it
asked
in
that
the-
question
in the
last
voice?
year, actually. It was a really interesting answer.
Okay, so yes, the reason the voice is sped up on the show is, okay, like I said, this started out as a school project. So the first time I had to, so the first video I was doing was for a contemporary art history class. I'm sure nobody in there cared about video games at all. And basically I had to do a 15-page research thesis, and then I had to give a 10-minute oral presentation for it. I didn't feel like giving a PowerPoint kind of stand-up presentation thing like everybody else was doing, and Zero Punctuation had just come out and was really entertaining, so I decided, oh, I'll do a video kind of like that. And but the thing is, it had to be exactly 10 minutes, and I found as I was working on it that I was overshooting a little bit. So, and at that point I was really tired, so I just said screw it, and I sped it up. So now the voice is high-pitched. And we'll do a quick poll on the chat. Does this sound, would you prefer my voice sounded like this? We can change it.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
I'm so used to it now, though. I'm
Yeah,
so used to
I'm
it being
very-
high-pitched now. Now it'd be weird.
That would explain why I didn't recognize your voice.
No.
Okay, you say no. A lot.
I think chat's decision is
Holy cow. Oh.
No, it's a thing now. You can't do something on the
All right,
internet.
the
You start doing it, it becomes a thing.
Okay, it's a thing now, officially. The
like
voice
we
stays.
just, like we just, we just set up some TVs and a Sega CD one year, and now look what happened.
foolish.
Look at this. What is this?
Excuse me.
Okay, a question that happened a while ago was I'm thinking the username was Mayerdree, maybe, and he or she asked, what is your favorite game?
I have a lot of them, but I usually just default to Psychonauts just to make it easier on myself. Just because I'm a big fan of the world, and just the comedy writing, and just about everything about Psychonauts I absolutely love. So I've got a signed poster coming from Double Fine that's supposed to be in my cubicle at work sometime soon. I'm hoping.
Did you see what we're auctioning off later in the weekend with regard to Psychonauts?
What are you giving away regarding Psychonauts?
Psychonauts stuff?
I believe we have a signed copy of Psychonauts.
Yeah, we
Wow, that's a prize.
Signed
So
19
somebody
We have
pay a
Psychonauts
lot of money
pack
for that.
With a signed copy, it's signed Psychonauts, the soundtrack, the score, and a poster.
Wow.
All signed.
All right, guys,
All
that is a prize worth paying money for. So, do so.
Whistling Lemons wants to know how Allison is doing.
Allison's doing great. She has a new job now that she's doing in addition to working on the show down at Relic in Texas. So working on Warhammer 40K stuff, as I understand it. So I'm not sure
did she
what
work on Space Marine? Because Graham loved that game.
She did not. I work with somebody who worked on Space Marine now, but
So many orc murders.
But yes, Allison's doing awesome now, and she is so grateful to all you guys who helped to donate for her surgery and for the guest artists who came in to fill in. She's still we're all kind of beyond. There are no words.
Somebody, I did not catch the username, and I'm really sorry. I was wanting to know
Hey, J-Rod.
if there's any sort of game design philosophy things that you and James might disagree on.
Usually not. Usually, and I have to say right now, it's a shame that James isn't here because he is definitely the brains of our team. But usually I agree with almost everything that all the perspectives he has on games. Occasionally we'll have a point on which we're not totally agreeing on, and we'll kind of bounce a script back and forth a few times and try to come to a sort of a good middle ground. But for the most part, I'd say we're pretty much on the same page.
I loved your episode on the recent one on Call of Juarez.
Yes.
Because Paul and I had got that game earlier in that week to do for Unskippable, and then that came out, and we were like, oh, this will be even better than we thought. And then we started playing the game to actually do it for Unskippable. We're like, this game is terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Even if they were treating the subject matter with any kind of respect, it's terrible.
You are brave souls, and that was a really entertaining episode, by the way.
Oh, thank you.